Hi, this is Mel from Bangle Whisper. I hope all of you are doing awesome. Today we're going to do another story. This is another paranormal ghost story. So, Mr. Joshi had knee surgery in the hospital, and he stayed in the hospital about 2 to 3 days. And after that, he was moved to a nursing home for full recovery. He was supposed to stay in the nursing home for about a month until he was fully recovered. Now, he had selected a beautiful room in the nursing home for his recovery, and this room was very cozy, neat and clean, and was next to the nursing station. That's what he requested for, so if he needs something he can call somebody quickly. And this room had a small bed, about full-size bed, by the window. He preferred his bed by the window so he can lay down and just look outside, and had a good view of trees and flowers and some birds singing. So he had a bed, and then he had a little table and chair, but he wasn't able to sit at the chair for now, but he had the table, and he had a closet and a attached bathroom. So he wasn't able to use the bathroom either for now, but the room was pretty much okay, and was something that he liked it, and he liked the placement of the room, which is close to the nursing station, so he can just call somebody. So it looked very nice, neat, clean, tidy nursing home. He liked that. And so nurse's station was very close, and they used to give about 2 rounds at night, one at 12 a.m. or p.m., and then another one was at about 3 a.m. So they went and checked their patients to see everyone is doing okay. If somebody is sleeping deep, they'll just go and do some changes quietly, and then just if anybody need anything, any water or anything, they will just provide. So the first night was okay. Around very late at night, around 12 to about 4 o'clock, he did feel very uncomfortable, but he realized it was probably due to the pain. He was in a lot of pain, so he slept okay. Just few disturbance, few uneasy feeling. The second night, he was in a lot of pain, so he couldn't sleep. So when the nurse came to give her round, and he asked her for some pain medications, so the nurse came and said, hello, Mr. Joshi, how are you doing tonight? I'm not doing so good. I have a lot of pain. Can you give me something for my pain? And she said, oh, sure, I'll bring some pain medications for you. So she cleaned what needed to be clean, and then she went and got him some pain medications, and right after he had the pain medications, he went to sleep. And he was, even though he did feel something like uncomfortable feeling, but he was sleeping. So the third night, he was still having pain, but he decided not to take the medications. So the nurses, hello, Mr. Joshi, how are you doing tonight? So do you think you need some pain medication? I said, No. I will try not to take any pain medication today. I don't want it to become a habit, so I think I'm okay. It's not so much bothering today. So she didn't give him pain medication. She gave him some water to drink and then say, okay, now you try to get some sleep. Good night. And then so she was leaving. So he said, would you leave a little light on? Oh, she said, oh, sure. So she left a tiny little light on, and then she turned off the big light. So he felt very uncomfortable for some reason, but it wasn't due to the pain. It was just something was not right. So as he was tossing in his bed, just his hands, because he couldn't toss much his knee or anything because of the knee pain, and he was kept in a special way on the pillow. So he was not being able to sleep. Then he saw that when he heard something. Somebody was calling him, calm, 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 calm. So he woke up and he opened his eyes and he saw just near the window, near his leg side, someone standing, a woman probably standing, but he couldn't see her face. Her face was covered with all of her hair, and her hands were coming towards him, calling him, come. And he didn't understand what is going on, but took him a little while to understand. And then when he realized that this is not a woman, this is some sort of ghost or demon, then he was very scared. And he tried to ring the call bell, he tried to talk, but he felt like his throat was jamming up and his hands were frozen, so he couldn't take his hands to push the call button. So he was like frozen. And then she kept calling, and then when he didn't respond, then she kept coming closer. And then after some time, she came very close to him and started pulling on his cover. He had a light blanket on him, started pulling that. And while she was pulling that, she was saying, calm, calm, calm. And then she said, we are many here, and there's no pain here, no pain, and you can be free. You can be free of your pain and misery and suffering. Come, we came to get you. And then he was so scared, but then he tried very hard to scream. He couldn't. It's as if they were choking him. Then nurse was going for a round. It was like 3 a.m. And then he saw the nurse going, so he started saying, like that is that in the morning, because he couldn't scream. So the nurse saw the noise coming. So she went in there, and then she said, hello, Mr. Joshi, are you okay? You're making some sort of noise. Is everything okay? And he couldn't speak, so she went to him and she found him hysterical and very scared. So she called other nurse for help, and then the other nurse came and they together tried to calm him down. And so they pretty much sat with him the whole night, and he didn't sleep after that. He stayed up, and next morning he did all his paperwork and went to home, because he told them he was not going to stay there at all, and told them about the story, and told them that this lady said there are many here in this nursing home. So he went back his home and he took a nurse there, and the nurse went to help him and stay with him for a month in his home. Told him that the room he was staying, every person stayed there actually died, and they were in the nursing home every night somebody was dying. So this was a true story, and this was very scary for Mr. Josie, but at least he survived. And after 3 months, his knee was okay for him to walk around with a stick and walker. So he did well. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see you with many, many more. Bye bye.